everyone. Welcome to the couch. I'm
building Lego.
Here, let's put this here so you guys can see me. And Matthew's right beside me. Hello, Positive Peeps. It's Lori here, your positivity princess.
Positive Peeps.
Yeah, he doesn't like when I say Positive Peeps. I wanted to read you guys a couple of pages from this book, Be More Yoda. And I know other people on other Law of Attraction channels like to read from Neville Goddard, or they like to read from Napoleon Hill, or a lot of these other books. But I find that for people who are newer to the Law of Attraction, or who think it's a little bit too spiritual for them, or it's a little bit too woo-woo, or too, I don't know, too weird. I find that if you take something from pop culture, like Star Wars, which is huge, and you can apply it that way, then they'll take you, strangely, a little more seriously, or they'll actually hear you out on the idea. So I found this really cool book called Be More Yoda, and it takes his ideas.
Mom, this makes no sense.
He's doing a Lego set. I'm just gonna read, hang on, Matthew. I'm gonna read a couple of pages and then I'll be right with you there. So I want to read you guys, well, basically what this does is it goes through, and I recommend this book if you're looking to be a little more mindful, or if you want to teach your kids mindfulness. It's a really cool way to do that. So it has seeking mindfulness, overcoming obstacles, finding mindful moments, awakening your potential, and unleashing your mastery. So there's the table of contents. Super awesome, really cool. There's other books in the same series, like there's one about, oh, it's not written on the back here. Sometimes, you know, when they list all the books in a certain series, there's one about being a little more Darth Vader, the way he commands respect. He brings fear to the hearts of people, which is not necessarily a good thing, but he gets what he wants, right? And he keeps on going. The persistence in that guy is crazy. Okay, so as we start here, it says, do you ever feel like you're simply not living in the moment? You're not alone. We all feel like this from time to time. Stress about your job, your family, or your Padawan's uncertain future. So like your child's uncertain future. So they use the word Padawan, which is cute. Can make you feel disconnected from the universe. Or perhaps you've made the best of a bad situation by going into self-imposed exile after 800 years of hard work, bringing out the best in gifted people. So it's maybe they're saying is that you've put in a lot of work and time. Take comfort in a new hope. You don't need to be a master to find peace and purpose in your life. So you don't need to be a Zen master. You don't need to be someone who's been meditating for 20 years, but you need to start somewhere. So they're saying you can find mindfulness. Be More Yoda provides invaluable guidance on how to attain true mindfulness. You will gain insight and wisdom from the teachings and legacy of a legendary Jedi Master.
Why is something wrong?
Without having, to train as a Padawan.
Why is something wrong?
Okay, so it goes on. It shows you a picture of Yoda when he was focusing very heavily on lifting up something really big. He was lifting up a ship from the swamp.
I'm building Lego.
I think it was in the second movie. I can't remember. Seeking mindfulness. Mindfulness is simply the pursuit of awareness, of feeling fully connected to the people and places that surround us and bind us. It's about being plugged into the present while taking control of your future. So being in the present moment, being able to really be in the now and not think about the past or the future, and really appreciating and accepting what's in this moment right now is the way to control what happens in your future.
Is this live?
Trying to control your future will just get your resistance, and that is not what you want. It will help you become the master of your own life, as if you are one with the force, even if you can't lift rocks with your mind. So it's saying you can be using mindfulness, you can have control over your life. That's the only way to really get there, because the only thing you can truly control in your life is your own thoughts.
Mom?
Yes?
I don't think it's possible to even lift rocks by your mind.
I don't know. What if you could? What if you just needed to believe it, right?
That does not make sense.
Okay, we'll try it when we go to the park later, okay?
No.
Please?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, so then
Lift
you
the
just have
gate.
here.
Can we
And
lift the gate?
if you guys recall my video up
Can
here,
we lift the gate?
we'll try that. My video where I am learning from Yoda. I become his Padawan, just like this, okay? I'll put a little link to it there. It says here, clear your mind of questions, Yoda. So stop saying why, when, how. Those answers will come. And that's what Yoda is saying. When you're ready, the answers come to you. You have to be the student. And to truly be the student means stop asking questions and be receptive to the answers. So free your mind of distractions. Life can feel so noisy. Your commute ends with being stuck in traffic. Your smartphone is constantly sending you updates. Your dinner is interrupted by an X-Wing crashing into your backyard swamp. Find a peaceful spot, a park bench, a quiet corner of your starship, or a meditation room in your hideaway mud hut. Close your eyes and enjoy the pleasure of simply doing nothing for a few minutes. So this is suggesting to you that...
Sorry, I can't find the piece.
Okay, 1 second. That mindfulness can be where it doesn't have to be like, okay, I meditated for an hour today. It's literally for a minute here and a minute there where you're not being distracted. Oh, good job. I'm proud of you. You're not being distracted. You're not thinking about anything in particular. You're thinking of maybe you're focusing on your breath. You're focusing on your heartbeat. Or maybe you're focusing on one little mantra or thought. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Do it for a minute or two. That's it. That's all you have to do. I'm going to just go to like 1 or 2 more pages because this is very good. Your focus determines your reality. That's Qui-Gon Jinn. If someone tells me that Star Wars is not like pretty much completely about the law of attraction, then I don't know. I'm not really sure what is. Don't even get me started on the Matrix. Here we go. Okay, so Qui-Gon Jinn is talking about your focus becomes your reality. So how many times have you been focusing on something and maybe an opportunity passed you by? Or maybe you were looking for how to fix a problem when an answer was right in front of you. Or even just looking for your cell phone and it's right in your hand. Or you're talking on it. I've been looking for my glasses and I'm wearing them. Your focus is in the wrong place. You're not going to see what you want to see.
I want to know the remote is and it's in my hand.
Matthew was looking for the remote and it was in his hand. That's like the perfect example. Your focus is not in the right place. When you focus where you want to see answers and results is when you're going to see them there. Okay, and lastly, focus your thoughts. Anxiety can be overwhelming. Maybe it's a general feeling of unease that your life or the force itself is out of balance. Or you're agonizing about crashing your boss's prized submarine and facing banishment. Clearly, this is a Star Wars example. Before you get as stressed as a Gungan being pursued by sea monsters, give yourself a minute to be still. A moment of calm reflection can be helpful, no matter how high your midichlorian count. Midichlorian counts is like the idea of awareness. In Star Wars, when somebody has a high midichlorian count, it means that they are more in touch with the Force. It's the same idea of being in touch with your true self, being in touch with the reality of how life really is. It's being awake. So, it's good to have a high midichlorian count, in a sense, in reality. Knowing what to do with it is a whole other story, right? So in this situation, in this example that they give you, it's to focus your thoughts. Focus on what you want to look at. And, having a moment of calm reflection is okay. Like, let your thoughts come and observe them. Don't qualify it. Don't say this is a bad thought. This is a good thought. Every thought serves a purpose. And if it truly doesn't, then don't entertain it. You say, okay, I thought that entered in my head. You can't really control necessarily what pops into your head. You can control how long you entertain it and whether or not you give it any credence, right? Okay, guys, that's all I wanted to say for now. Please check out my other video with Yoda. It's really good. It's got a bunch of Yoda quotes. It's really cute. Matthew, did you want to say anything else at the end there? What are you wearing? Are you wearing Star Wars? No, you're wearing a hockey t-shirt. Okay, I thought you were wearing Star Wars. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give a thumbs up if there's anything in this that you liked. I'd like to ask you a question. Leave a comment below. What was your favorite part in Star Wars? Or what was your favorite aha moment or quote? Or maybe even who's your favorite character? Like, who do you find that you relate to or resonate with? Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day and be positive.